Welcome everybody. Welcome to the stream. Welcome in. Share it out. Welcome in everybody. Welcome in. Don't mind share the love. Welcome, welcome. How's everybody doing? Yo, what's up, man? What's up? What's up? Appreciate the like. Appreciate the like. I really do. Thank you so much. Hey, how's it going? How's it going, everybody? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Thank you so much for coming through. Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up, racers? YouTube. How's everybody going? How's everybody doing this week? How's everybody doing this week? I hope everybody's doing good. And if you don't mind everybody coming in, please hit the like. It really helps the analytics. Please hit the like if you don't mind. And thank you so much, everybody coming in. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to be. You trying to be okay? What's wrong? What's wrong, man? What's going on? You have anything that's going on? What's stopping you from being okay? What is stopping you from being okay? If you don't mind telling me. Girl cheated. Oh man, I'm so sorry, man. I'm really sorry for hearing that, man. I'm really sorry for you know. So are you saying that? Are you saying that you have a girlfriend that's cheated on you, or give me please explain what you're talking about. Please explain what you're talking about. I'm sorry for whatever you're going through, bro. Listen, whatever you're going through, it's going to get better. Just remember, keep your head up and keep your head up, brother. Keep your head up, man, and just keep pushing forward. You have to keep pushing forward. You know, I'll keep you in my prayer, man. I keep you in my prayer. You know, I will, say a blessing for you. And I got lied to yesterday, and she says she misses me and cheated again. It don't make sense, does it? Does that make sense? It don't make sense. I don't understand. It really don't make sense at all. You know, she lied to you yesterday. I'm sorry, man. What are you sorry about? What are you sorry about? Talk to me. What are you sorry about? Everybody hit the like, please. Everybody hit the like. We've got 23 people here. Ryan for one male. Oh man. Everybody hit the likes, guys. Hit the likes. But I'm sorry for what you're going through, bro. I'm really sorry for what you're going through. You gotta stay strong and stay healthy, and don't let nobody take anything away from you. You really got to do that. You know, um, we got to move forward. We got to move forward. We got to keep going. We got to keep trucking. You know, I'm sorry that you're going through that. Uh, but she played me again, but it's fine for us in music. Um, Man, listen to me, bro. I want you, I want you to do what you do, bro. I want you to do what you do. VR for one now. I want you, you know what I'm saying? If you love her and she loves you, and the thing is, you just gotta keep moving, man. You just gotta keep moving. I'm trying to become a rapper, become a rapper. Listen, bro. Follow your dreams. Follow your dreams. Follow your dreams. Don't listen. You do you first, okay? You do you first. You do you first. Listen, man. Listen. We all want to make something out of ourselves in life, right? We all want to make something out of ourselves, right? Hello, hey everybody, hey. We want to make something out of ourselves, correct? In this world, while we're on this world, this earth, we want to make something out of ourselves. And if it's your dream, if it's your dream to be a rapper, go do it, man. Go do it. Go do it. Don't never give up on your dreams, man. Never give up on your dreams. Yeah, I'm having a good day. I'm having a good okay. She needs to get a reality check. Well, I mean, yeah, for real. Yeah, I mean, but listen to me. You want to be a rapper? Go do what you want to do. Go do what you want to do. Let everything else, listen, follow your dreams and let everything else fall in place. Everything else will fall in place for you, man. Everything else, go do you. 10th time she had did this. I'm so dumb. I can only, I can, cheating twice is crazy. Now he is saying the 10th time she have done this. You know, all I can do is give you advice of not letting it happen. Don't let it happen no more. Don't let it happen, man. Don't let it happen. You got to keep moving. You got to keep moving. Don't let somebody else take away your dreams, bro. Don't let somebody else take away your dreams. Don't do that. You got to keep moving, bro. You got to keep going. I mean, you got to keep moving. Who, that's what I'm saying. I mean, we all have we all have dreams to go. We all have something that we want to do on this earth, and we have to stay strong so we can complete our goals. Our goals is, you want to have goal. You got goals. You want to be a rapper, so go do what you want to do, bro. Everything else will come in place. Everything else will come in place, man. If your goals is to be a rapper, go do it. Don't give up. Don't let somebody else interfere with what you want to do. Don't let somebody else take your identity away from you. Don't let somebody else take something away from you. Don't let anything hold you back from doing what you want to do. Never. You know, you got to keep moving. You got to keep moving towards your goals. Find yourself. Find yourself. What you want to do. And everything else will come in place, man. Overthink I don't know if my stuff is good for the bro. Don't never give up. These rappers, they started from they a lot of these rappers. I'm not saying all of them. I'm not saying all rappers did. I'm not saying all rappers fell in place and everything was gave to them. But a lot of these rappers started from the bottom. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna follow you, bro. I'm going to follow you. Okay, bro. Everybody follow me. I followed you, bro. And listen to me. Never let somebody take something away from you, bro. You got to keep moving. You got to keep moving. You got to stay strong. You got a goal. You have a goal. You want to be a rapper. That's a goal. And never give up. Keep going. Keep going. Over time things will get better. Over time things will get better, bro. You cannot it don't have a I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just going to give you advice. You said your stuff might not be good enough. No, you got to look at yourself in the mirror and say, I am good enough. You got to look in the mirror and say, I am good enough, bro. You got to look in the mirror every day and say, I am good enough. Because you are good enough. You are good enough. Just remember, you are good enough. And you got to keep pushing. You got to keep pushing. You got to keep pushing, bro. You got to keep pushing. If that's what you want to do, you got to keep pushing, man. You know, I have achieved my goal in life, and I never don't let somebody bring me down, bro. Never let somebody bring you down. Keep it in your head. You know what I'm saying? I tell you what. Every day, I have a question for you. Every day you look in the mirror, correct? When you go to the bathroom, you wash your hands, brush your teeth, you look in the mirror every day, correct? Is that correct? Every day you look in the mirror, you wash, you brush your teeth. Yeah, okay. So this is what I'm just giving you advice. I'm gonna just give you advice. I want you to take. I want you to take these little. There's a little sticky notes. These little sticky notes. Take a sticky note and write your goal down. Write your goal down on your sticky note. Okay. Write your goal down on your sticky note. If you don't have a sticky note, you could take a piece of paper and just tape it on the mirror. On the mirror that you look in the mirror every day. Tape it on the mirror every day. Keep it on the mirror. Tape it on the mirror. In in front of the sink where the mirror is. I want you to look at that every day on your goal. I am good enough for what I need to do. I am good enough because your life matters, bro. Listen to me. Your life matters in this world. Everybody that's living in this world, life matters. You got to keep going. Write it down. Get a piece of paper. Write it down and put it on your mirror because you look at yourself every day when you brush your teeth, you wash your hands, you look at yourself. And I want you to put it in that vision that you look at yourself. I want you to put it in that vision that you look at yourself. And I want you to see the sticky note that you put on, or the tape note that you put on that mirror. And I want you to write it big. Nothing else. So get a Sharpie. Get you a Sharpie. Get you a black Sharpie and write it on a piece of paper. Write your goal down in a piece of paper. Then write your goal down. I am good enough for my goals. And never listen to me. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just giving you advice. And if you sink it in your head every day, if you think about it every day, I am good enough for what I want to do. Nobody cannot take anything away from me. Nobody. You got to keep plowing, man. You know, I don't know how old you are, and how, I don't know how, I don't want to know, I don't know how old you are, but I don't know if you remember. Do you remember? I don't know if you know this, but back in the days, I'm just going to give you a little story. Back in the days, I'm 50 years old. I am 50 years old. And back in the days, so you're young, you're still a teenager. So back in the days, back in before my days, I was born in 74. I'm 50. Next month I'll be 51. And thank God I made it this far. But back in the days before my days, they didn't have operating machines to plow fields. You know what I'm saying? You know how they make gardens back, gardens? They had mules and cows plowing to achieve that goal. That was their job, to achieve that goal. And that's what I'm saying. You got to be that mule. You got to be, I'm not calling you no name or nothing like that, but you got to be that mule that keeps plowing to achieve that goal. You got to be that mule that plows. I'm just giving you an example. You got to be that mule that's going to get that done, get your goal done. Because I'm going to tell you what, mules, they're not going to complain. They're just going to get the job done. They keep going forward. They're going to keep going forward. They're going to keep going. You're going to listen, get back up. If you fall, you're going to get back up and keep going. Listen, when you fall, your falls makes you stronger when you get back up. Your falls will make you stronger. We all fall in life. We all fall in life. We all. We all have failure. We all have failure in our life. But stay positive here and keep going forward. Just keep going forward, bro. Keep going forward. Don't think And I'm not telling you what to do, but don't think negative. Go back to that. Go back to that sticky note and look and read it. I am good enough for my goals. I'm good enough for myself. Listen, don't. I don't want you to care. I don't want you. I do not want. Um, what is this? But I do not want you. I don't want you to have negative thoughts. Negative thoughts is not going to get you nowhere. Negative thoughts is going to bring you down. Negative thoughts is going to bring you down, man. I'm just trying to encourage you to keep moving forward, man. Keep moving forward. And you know, it ain't easy. It's not easy in this world. It's not easy at all. I don't know if you're a believer, but I am a believer. I am a believer. I believe in Jesus Christ. And but when you fall, you get back up, and it's going to make you stronger. Listen, you got to go through the rut. This is how not easy it is. You got to go through the rut to get to the good. Remember that. Remember, we all got to go through something to get to the good. You've got to keep staying motivated and stay positive in your head. Tell yourself that you're good enough. Tell yourself. I'm not saying you're crazy because you're telling yourself. You're trying to coach your mind to be positive. When you tell yourself you're good enough, you're being positive. And any negative comes in your mind, if you tell yourself, it will override and things will get better, man. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I'm just giving you advice. I've learned the hard way, man. I have learned the hard way, bro. I plant a picture in my music. They hate it and kill me, but I just try to get lost in Mike. And about I talked about I go. Well, I'm just gonna. I want to break it down. I want to break it down to all of it. I will break it down to all of it. You've got to stay positive. You've got to stay. If you want to achieve a goal, you have to have a level mind of positivity. You have to have a level mind of positivity. Listen, we all fall short. We all fall short. But you got to have a positivity mind. You know, we all fall short. Okay, I got a question for you. I got a question for you. So you're saying you're not okay? Are you saying you're not okay? Are you saying you're not okay? My question is, you're saying you're not okay because somebody has hurt your feelings multiple times, and the thing is, you got to stay positive. But you're saying you're not okay. But at this moment, I want to say this. At this moment, right now, you're watching me. At this moment, right now, I want you to look around. Look around you and tell me, at this moment, you are okay. Listen to me. Listen to what I'm saying. You are okay at this moment. I mean, I don't feel okay, but I am trying to be okay. At this moment, if at this moment right now, you're okay. At this moment. Now, if you go outside of this moment right now, that's when you're not okay. I'm just giving you an example. This is an example. And when you're not okay, you got to tell your brain you're going to be okay. You got to tell your brain you're going to be okay. You have to. You have to tell your brain. When you feel negative come into yourself, you got to fight that. You have to fight. You got to tell yourself, you got to completely tell yourself, I'm going to be okay. I'm going to be okay. I am worthy enough in this world. Because I'm going to let you know, your life matters. Everybody in this world that's living right now, at this moment, everybody. I am talking about the globe. Everybody that's in. You are going to be okay, bro. You're going to be okay. You got to keep pushing. You got to stay strong. You got to have a good mindset of positivity, and you got to keep going. You got to keep going, man. It's for you. It is. Listen, in this world, we have our own stories. We have our, we have our own testimonies. We have our own stories, but this is your story. You got to keep your story going for what you want to do. For what you want to do, and that's a true fact. You got to keep pushing, and you got to keep going. You cannot give up, bro. There is no signs of giving up. There is no signs of giving up. Never give up. Never give up. Even though you feel like it's not getting better, you got to keep telling your brain, I am not giving up. I am worthy. This is your life. We get one life and that's it. You get one chance on this earth and that's it. And you're still young. You're 19 years old. You've got to keep pushing. And I'm telling you, even though we live in a fallen world, we live in a fallen world. We all live in a fallen world. We're all going to fall. But you got to pick yourself back up and say, I can do this. I can keep moving. Don't let nobody take it away from you, bro. You got to keep going. You got to keep going. You got to keep going. You ever seen, I'm going to give you an example. You ever seen the movie Forrest Gump? That man never stopped. That man never stopped. I know it's just a movie, but he never stopped. You got to keep going. You got to keep going. You got to stay positivity up here. The movie called Forrest Gump, go watch it. Go watch the movie called Forrest Gump. It's an old movie. Go watch the movie called Forrest Gump. And you got to stay positive here, man. You got to keep telling yourself you're good enough. And if do it by yourself. Do it by yourself. When you go look in that mirror and you see that sticky note on your mirror or your tape note, however you put it up, I don't care how you put it up. You got to keep moving. You got to look at that note every day. When you go brush your teeth, when you go wash your hands, look at that note every day and get that set in your mind. Not this negative stuff, bro. Not this negative stuff. You got to take that negative and turn it into positivity. Positivity is going to get you more successful in this world than negative. Negative is not going to get you nowhere. I'm letting you know that right now. Negativity is not going to get you nowhere at all. You got to be positive. You got to be positive. You got to set your mind that this is what I want to do. This is what I am going to do. I'm not saying every rapper, some rappers has been handed down to them, and some rappers is their parents is rich, but look, there's a lot of rappers out there started from bottom, and they made it. They made it to their goal, man. They made it to their goal. You got to stay positive, man. Not negative. You got to stay positive. You got to keep that in your head, and you got to motivate yourself. You motivate yourself by how you motivate yourself is staying positive and thinking positive things, not negative things. You got to do that. I work hard on my music. That's good. Keep working hard. Listen, okay, we have to hold on a minute. Okay, we have to work hard to get where we need to be. Listen, hard work will get you successful. Some people it's been hand down to, but when you work hard, you can go back and look and say, "Goodness gracious, I worked hard where I got where I need to be. I worked hard." You know, hey, look. I live in a home. I live in a home. I worked hard to get there because I've been homeless before. I've been homeless before, and you got to keep striving. And there's times I'm gonna let you know. There's times I didn't know when I was gonna be not homeless. There's times in my head I think a lot, like when is things gonna break through? When is you know? But I kept pushing. I kept pushing. You know, you gotta fight to get where you need to be. Ask Mike Tyson. You got to fight hard to get where you need to be. Ask these big boys. They got to fight hard where you got to be. It takes a lot of. It takes a look at the bodybuilders. These bodybuilders. And I'm just saying anybody to grow your muscles, to be strong, and to they don't give up. You got to keep going, bro. You got to keep fighting for yourself. I want to play one and get give me advice on what you think. I want to play one and give me advice on what you think. But I mean, I will go check your stuff out. Do you have your music on YouTube? You have music on YouTube. I will go check your stuff out. Okay. That's a good platform to start out on. That's a good platform to start out on. Do you have TikTok? Do you have TikTok? Do you have TikTok? Okay, so you're on every platform. Okay, that's good. And just keep pushing all your platforms. You got, if you have all the platforms, you got Facebook, Instagram, I mean, all of them. There's a lot of platforms out there. You got to keep pushing them platforms. You got to keep making music. You got to keep pushing. And if somebody says your music, don't listen to it. Don't. If somebody says your music's bad, just don't let that. That's what they want you to do. They want to put that in your head. That they want to put negative stuff in your head. So that don't let them bring you down. Don't let nobody bring you down. Don't listen to the bad stuff, bro. Play not again by. Okay, so you got to you can't let people put bad stuff in your head, bro. You cannot. When you get a comment on your video, somebody saying, "Well, I don't like it." Well, don't let them comments get to you, bro. They're trying to get to this brain right here. They trying to take all your energy, all your energy away from you. Don't let that happen, bro. You got to stay. When you see a bad comment, move on, delete it, move on, and keep pushing. This is your life. This is not their life. This is your life. You got to remember that. This is your life only. You got to keep pushing, man. You cannot stop. You got to keep going. You got to stay motivated. There's times. There's times you're gonna listen. We all have good days and bad days, right? We all have good days and bad days, right? I want to motivate you on something. I want to motivate you on something. We have good days and bad days, right? Yeah, we do. Listen, it's just a bad day. It's not a bad life. Remember this. Remember this. It's just a bad day. It's not a bad life. Tomorrow could be a better day. It's just a bad day, not a bad life. That is a motivation. That's another thing to remember. Write that down. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just saying write that down. It's just a bad day. It's not a bad life. Tomorrow tomorrow could be a better day. We go through things. We struggle. We struggle every day. We're with this. We're human. We're going to struggle. We're going to go through things. We're going to go through trials and tribulations. But it's not a bad life. Your next day could be better than the best day you ever had. You just got to keep pushing. When you put work in your life that you want to do something, that is called success. You sacrificed. You sacrificed. It's called success. You will succeed with your goals as long as you keep fighting. It's not easy. It's not easy at all, bro. It's not easy at all. You got to stay motivated, bro. You got to stay motivated. You got to stay going. And I know you're young. And I know the young generation is gotten crazy. Young generation's gotten crazy around in this world. But you yourself, this is your life, man. You get one life on this earth. And you've got to stay motivated. You've got to keep pushing forward. I'm just, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just giving you advice, and I'm trying to motivate you. Motivation is very important in this world. Very important. Motivation is very important. You've got to keep pushing. You've got to keep going. You've got to get your mind set for what you want to do. This is your life. Nobody else's life but yours. And don't let people bring you down for comments. Don't let people, just don't listen to it. Move on. Bro, we cannot please everybody in this world. We cannot please everybody in this world, bro. We can't. It's impossible to please everybody in this world. We're not perfect, bro. We have trials and tribulations that we're going to go through, man. And you got to keep pushing. And you got to stay positive in your brain, bro. You got to stay positive. To motivate yourself, you got to stay positive. Yes, we're going to have bad days. It's just a bad day. It's not a bad life. People don't realize, we all have bad days. People don't realize that we just having a bad day. It's not a bad life. Look at it that way. Look at it that way. We're going to go through trials and tribulations, and we're going to go through things that we don't want to go through. So you have to stay motivated. Okay, so you just say, for instance, you had a bad day today, but you got to look at it this way. Look at it this way. Tell yourself you're going to have a better day tomorrow. You're going to have a better day tomorrow. My day's going to be good tomorrow. If you get tired and you get exhausted from having a bad day, take a deep breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Take a deep breath. Be silent. Just be silent. Be silent. Take a breath. Breathe. Don't get yourself overexhausted. You've got to keep moving forward, man. Don't let one little thing destroy you. Don't let nothing destroy you. And if it's over a female, bro, listen. Achieve your goals first. Do for you before, you know what I'm saying? I, I mean, do for you before you do for others. You got to find yourself. You got to find yourself. It's like you got to, it's like this. I just want to say this. To love others, you got to love yourself first, right? You cannot love other people without loving yourself first, right? You got to love yourself. You got to love your character, who you are, before you can love other characters. You got to keep moving. Stay positive. Keep pushing. You could write all this stuff down, dude. You could write all this stuff down. You got to motivate yourself. You got to keep pushing. You got to keep going. And you got to keep, if you want to succeed in this world, you got to work hard. There's nothing easy in this world. There's nothing. There's nothing easy in this world. There's nothing. And I'm going to let you know. I'm going to tell you this right now. I'm just going to tell you this because this is a fact. This is a proven fact, man. This is a proven fact. Listen, you're alive right now, right? You're a living human being right now. You're alive and you're a living human being. You ought to be thankful. You ought to be thankful that you're alive. You're a living human being, because when you woke up this morning, somebody else didn't, bro. I'm just going to tell you, Flank. This is a fact. When you woke up this morning, yesterday morning, because it's 1 o'clock here. When you woke up yesterday morning, that's a gift. That's a gift that you get every day to get to see, to open your eyes up and be able to breathe. That's a gift. That is a good motivation too. You ought to thank yourself every day. Thank yourself. Thank yourself. Man, I made it. I made it next day. I made it next day, and I thank God that He lets me see another day. I am a believer. Listen, when you woke up this morning, somebody else didn't. People die every day. Every day. As we speak, somebody's dying. Every day. When you woke up this morning, that's a blessing. God gave you that gift to wake up open your eyes up, because you have a reason and purpose on this earth. If you didn't have no reason and purpose on this earth, you wouldn't be here. That is a motivation there. You would not be here. Trust me. You would not. So I'm just encouraging you, every day that you wake up, every day, every day that you wake up, thank yourself. I don't know if you're a believer. I don't know your circumstances of what you believe in as a higher power. I don't know what you believe in. But if and I don't discriminate against anything. You know, there's people I know that's not believers. There's people that is believers. That 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 is your life that you want to do. That is your life. So you say you are a believer, okay? Well, not not thank yourself, thank God. When you wake up, when you wake up in the morning, when you wake up in the morning, when you wake up in the morning, you get to open your eyes. I'm gonna tell you what I do. I'm gonna tell you what I do. This is what I've been doing for years. I have been doing this for years. When I wake up, laying in my bed, before my feet hit the floor, and I get out of bed, I thank God. I I I just close my eyes back, and I thank God that I made another day. Thank you for the gift that you let me breathe. Thank you for the gift to let me open my eyes. Thank you for the gift that My body parts are working. If you're a believer, you need to thank him because he's the one that still got you here. He is the one that still have you here. Because if you're here now, you still have a reason and purpose on this earth. So if you're a believer, you can thank yourself, you can thank God, because I thank God because he is the one. He is the one that created us. He is the one that lets you wake up. He is the one that's your alarm clock to wake you up. I look at God as, like an alarm clock. God is my alarm clock. He woke me up today. And I'm still breathing. I'm still alive. So be thankful. That is a gift. That is a gift every day. Every day of your life, man. That's a free gift. That's a free gift. And I mean, I don't know if you're a Christian or what you believe. I mean, you said you believe in God, but I mean, I have a bond with God. I have a bond with Jesus Christ and God. I have a bond. I have a relationship with Him. I talk to Him every day, every day. When I wake up, when I go to sleep, all through the day I talk. I have my mind set on positivity stuff. You know, I ask God, what do you need me for today? What do you want me to do? He wants you to get up and be positive, and He wants you to keep moving forward. God wants you to look forward. He don't want to look. He don't want you to look behind you, because that's just a bad door behind you. God opens doors up for reasons. You look at the door in front of you. You open that door up and say, I am worthy. I am good enough in this world. And thank you, God, for letting me see another day. Don't look behind you. Leave the past in the past. Don't hold on to nothing. Let it go and keep moving forward. That is a motivation. Motivation is keeping moving forward and letting go of the past. Don't hold on that past. What happened yesterday? Let it go. What happened yesterday or day before or 2 weeks ago, a week ago, a year ago? Let it go. You got to keep moving forward, man. You got to keep staying strong and moving forward. If you hold on to things, don't hold on a grudge. Don't hold on a grudge. Don't hold on things. It's just going to bring you down, man. That's not what you want to do. You want to be lifted up so you can keep moving forward. You fight to stay moving forward. You don't look in the past, man. This is the God's truth, the honest truth, man. I'm telling you. I've been there and I've been there. I've been there. I've been through it. I've been through the ruts, man. I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect in this world. Nobody is. Only person that's perfect in this world is Jesus Christ. God's Son came to earth 33 years and He lived perfectly in the flesh. The spiritual and lived in the flesh. That's the only person that's perfect. We are not perfect. We are sinners. Anybody that's on this earth today, everybody is sinners. If you commit, I just want to let you know this. I just want you to let you know this. If you committed one sin, you commit them all. In God's way, if you committed one sin, you commit them all. But God will forgive you for all your sins. He died on the cross for our sins to pay the price for us to live. If He didn't pay the price for us to live, we wouldn't been here. All the people on earth would have been erased at that time. Because there was 72,000 angels was coming down to destroy this world. And Jesus said no. He prayed to God that they don't know no better. These are my people. And He stopped 72,000 angels, bro. I did a lot of sins. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I've been here for 50 years, man. I've done a lot of sins in my life too. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not been the perfect person in this world. You know, I've sinned too. We're all sinners, bro. We're gonna we we're gonna do things that we don't want to do, but we got to pick ourselves up and keep going. We're gonna go through things that we don't want to go through, but we got to keep moving. Just remember, it's just a bad day. It's not a bad life. Remember that. You having a bad day, it's just a bad day. It's not a bad life. You have more days to come. And you're gonna have greater days to come. You got to keep moving. It's been a while since I've been on YouTube. I do more. I do a lot more live streams on TikTok. Um, I hadn't even been live on my channel for probably about 2 years. I left YouTube for a little while, for about a couple of years. Actually, about 3 years. About 3 years. I left YouTube. I was monetized. I was monetized, and when I left for about 3 years, they demonetized me, and I don't care. The reason why I left YouTube is because they raised their revenue up to 72%, and I'm not going to make videos and go live, and they take 72% of the money. I'm not going to do it. So I mean, I'm just, I can't sleep right now. I've already been on TikTok today, and so I just, I said, I'm gonna go on YouTube. Maybe you was meant to be here, bro. You was meant to come to here. You're still here. You're the only one in here, bro. You're still here. You was meant you was meant to come here. You was meant to come here. And my camera is not focusing. But you was meant to come here. There's a reason why you come here. There's a reason. You got Instagram? Yes, I got Instagram. I got Instagram. I got YouTube. I got Instagram. I don't hardly mess with Instagram, um, but I do have it. I do have it, and I only use Facebook for family, and but anything else you can. I'm on TikTok. I'm on TikTok. You can follow me on TikTok if you want to, and my name on TikTok is Joshua. Joshua. Yeshua. Joshua. Just think about the name Joshua is like Joshua, Joshua, Joshua. And you can look me up. Just go on TikTok and on the search bar in the little magnifying glass and just put in Joshua and I'll pop up. Trust me, I'll pop up. Um, but you, I mean, I might sound like a broken record, but I'm just trying to motivate you, bro. I'm just trying to give you advice and then motivate you because I can't do it for you. I could just motivate you and give you advice. That's all I can do. I can't do it for you. I mean, look where I'm at. Look what I had to do to get where I'm at. I had to do it for myself. You don't have TikTok no more? Okay. That's fine. That's fine. You can come here. Thank you. This means a lot to me. You're very much welcome, man. You're very much welcome. You know, I can only motivate you and give you advice, but you have to do the work. You have to do the work. You have to put in the work, bro. You have to put in the work to tell yourself that you're good enough to do whatever you want to do. To do whatever goal you want to achieve, man, you're good enough. You know, we just when you have a bad day, you're just having a bad day, man. Just remember that. You're having a bad day, but your life it's not a bad life. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have good days and we're gonna have bad days. We're gonna go through things we don't want to go through. But if you got God in your life, He's gonna get you through them bad days. He's going to get you through these bad days. Thank him. Give him the pride. Don't give yourself the pride. Give him the pride because he gave you the goal to achieve. You know what I'm saying? Once you reach that goal, give him the pride because he's the one that made it happen. You put the work in, he made it happen for you. That's how it goes. You put the work in, he made it happen. But you got to keep motivated and keep pushing. And another thing is you got to keep God in your life. I'm not trying to sound like I'm a preacher because I'm not a preacher. I'm just a speaker of word of God. I'm a child of God. I'm not a preacher at all. I'm not a prophet or nothing like that. And you just got to stay motivated, man. You got to stay motivated. And I don't want to sound like I'm a preacher because I'm not. I'm just a speaker of word of God. I'm a child of God, and I want to. I will throw some of that stuff in there because to be motivated. Listen, no, no, man. It doesn't bother me if I look. It doesn't bother me. People go and go, man. Come and go on their own. If I only it doesn't bother me, bro. And I don't think it's. I don't think you cause them to leave, man. That people stroll all the time, man. People stroll. Same way with YouTube. People stroll all the time. Same way with Facebook. Same way with all these platforms. They stroll. They see something. If they like it, they stay. If they don't like it, they move. They keep moving forward for something they like. You didn't cause nothing, bro. You didn't cause nothing. And, no, and number one, you don't have to be sorry for nothing because you have not done nothing. So keep that in your mind. Keep that in your mind. You've done nothing, bro. And see that thought right there, that comment right there, that thought. That's not being positive. You have not done nothing, bro. Stay. You got to be positive. You got to stay good in your mind, man. And you said thank you. The comment where you said thank you, it means a lot. That is positive comment. That is a positive comment. You know, but these other comments, just just say, okay, you have not done nothing, bro. Why would you be sorry anyway? You know what I'm saying? Why would you be sorry, bro? There's no sense in being sorry. You have done nothing. You're still here. You're still here. And if I had one person in here, and that's all. I don't care if I'm not out here to be famous. I'm not out here to be famous. I don't care to be famous. You may tell you who I am famous in. You may tell you who I am famous in. I'm famous in Jesus Christ. That's who I'm famous in. I'm not famous in the world. I'm famous in Jesus Christ. I am Christ. So that's where my that's where my mind is set. I'm famous in Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? I'm not rich at all, but you know what? I'm gonna let you know I'm rich in Jesus Christ. I'm rich in Jesus Christ. I'm not rich in this world at all, but I am rich in Jesus Christ. That's what I mean. I don't, I don't want to be rich because money can draw evil to you if you let it. If you let money draw evil to you, it will happen. If you want to, your goals is to be a rapper, money will come. Just don't let the money take over your life. Don't let money take you over your life. I'm gonna let you know, money will not buy love. There's a lot of things that money will not buy. And when you die, do you think that money goes with you? No, it don't go with you. It goes to the next person that's entitled to it. The money goes to the next person that you're entitled to. So when you succeed in life, your goals, thank God that you made it. And don't let the money take over your life. You know what I'm saying? Don't let money take over your life. You know what I do? I help a lot of people. And that's what God wants me to do. God wants me to help people. And I enjoy helping people. If it's just open a door for an elder lady, say, ma'am, you go first. Or if it's something simple, man, it's real simple. It's called respect. You know, and I'm gonna tell you right now, kindness, kindness goes very far in this world. Kindness goes very far in this world. It does. And respect goes very far in this world. You got to have all them intact. Kindness, got to be kind to people, got to have respect for people. You know, everybody's different. Nobody's a, everybody's different. I'm just trying to motivate you. I'm just trying to motivate you. You want to be a better person than that you are? Keep pushing. You want to be a better person today, tomorrow? Keep pushing. That's all you got to do, man. Keep pushing. You know, you are a believer, which I can't say you're not. God, thank God every day that you get to push. God, every day you get to see the light that opens your eyes and you get to see, you get to breathe. Thank God and keep pushing. You got to keep them things. Listen, you if you think you could do it by yourself, it's it's I'm telling you, it's hard. You're not going to be able to do it by yourself. I'm going to let you know that right now. You're not going to be able to do it by yourself. A lot of people think I could get through this world by myself. I thought the same thing years ago. I thought I could be able to do it myself. But if you don't have God in your life, you got another thing coming. You got another thing coming. Because I'm telling you, God wants you to put the work in, and He's going to do the rest. He's going to do the rest. You got to keep pushing. I might sound like a broken record, but you got to keep motivated and keep positive things, not negative. Positive things in your brain. You know, and I gave you a little tip. I did give you a little tip. I have plenty of tips to give you, but I gave you a little tip. Take a paper and put it on your mirror and write your goal down and say, I am worth this world with my goal. This is your life. It's nobody else's but yours, bro. But yours. So you got to keep pushing, man. All I can do is give you advice and try to give you some words to think about, you know, because God works through me to help others. He does that a lot, you know, and I try to help others much as I can. And I do love helping people. And that's I have figured out what has me here for. I have found myself what God has me here for. It takes it takes time to figure out what God has you here for. It does. It took me a long time because I've been through the darkness. I've been through the dark valley. You know, I've been through the dark valley. I've been married and divorced. That's the dark valley. Dude, I came from the bottom to the top and I kept pushing. And when I was in that dark valley, I didn't think I would ever get out of that dark valley until I gave my soul to Jesus Christ, to God. And I gave my when I turned from the badness, I've never been I ain't always been good, brother. I ain't always been good. I've been in the dark valley. We all been there. But some been there worser than others. So I've been there, bro. And I put God first before I put anybody before anybody. I put God first before I put any. It goes from God to your family and to your girlfriend, your spouse, your friends. But God's first. I put God in my life first before I put anybody. He is my leader. He is my pathwayer. He is my guider. He is He is worthy. He gives me worthy. He gives me spiritual strength every day. So why wouldn't you want that? Anybody that you know, I mean, good is good. Bad is bad. Following the bad path would never get you nowhere. I've been in this world for 50 years and I'm just trying to I've been through a lot of stuff in my life. But that's behind me, man. That is behind me. It's in the past. You got to keep moving forward and let anything get in your way, not get in your way, and not hold on nothing and keep moving forward. You know, don't hold a grudge. Let it go. Take it, if you're a believer, take it to God and lay it at the cross and say, God, take this away from me. Help me in my mind. Ask God to help you in your mind to be successful and to think positive, not negative. You got to add, you can't do it by yourself. I'm telling you. Now I'm trying to, I don't want to sound like I'm a preacher or nothing like that. I'm not. I'm just a motivated speaker for God. That's all I am. I'm a human just like you are, bro. I'm a human just like you are. You put your pants on just like I put my pants on. You put your shirt on like I put my shirt on. The only way you're not putting your shirt on like I do is if you don't have some of the body parts. But you still putting a shirt on. You bleed blood just like I bleed blood. So we got to keep moving, bro. You got to keep moving. Get out of your comfort zone and do something different, bro. Find yourself first. First, before you do that, find yourself. Find yourself. Ask God, what is my purpose and reason why I'm on this earth? And ask him to show you. He will show you, bro. You got to keep you got to keep doing it. Even though you do it, you got to continue doing it. You got to continue motivating yourself and pushing hard. And, and tell yourself it is going to be a hard road. Tell yourself it is going to be a hard road, but I'm not giving up. It's a challenge for me to achieve my goal. It's going to be a hard road. Just look at it as it's going to be a hard road to go down. But with the end of that road, when you fight and you keep pushing, and you're going to go, like I say, you're going to have bad days, but you keep fighting. Keep fighting, pushing, and never give up on your dreams, man. That's what I'm saying. But put God in your dreams. Put God in your dreams and your goals. Put God in your dreams and your goals and stay motivated and keep pushing and never give up. Never. Giving up is out. It don't exist. Giving up does not exist in this world. That's the devil. That's the devil trying to bring you down, and that's not what you want. You know what the devil here is for? Do you know what the devil is here for humanity? Do you know what he here? If you know what he is here, what the devil is here for, put it in the chat so I know you're on the same mind as me. Do you know what the devil's purpose is? Do you know what the devil's purpose is? Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. If you know what the devil's purpose is, put it in the chat. If you don't know, Say, I don't know. Just say, I don't know. If you don't know, it's okay not to know, because there's a lot of people in this world don't know. But if you know what the devil's purpose is to be here, put it in the chat. If you don't know, just tell me. Don't just tell me. It's okay not to know something. It's okay. Nobody's going to look at you no different. I'm not going to look at you no different, man. I'm going to tell you what he's here for if you don't know. Because we all should know what the devil's here for. It's a lot of badness. It's a lot of evil. A lot of hatred. A lot of hatred going on in this world, and that's the devil. To live in your negativity. Well, that too. Yes, to live in your negativity. But he is here to steal, destroy, and to kill. There's three things he's here for. There's three things: to steal, destroy, and kill you. Do you think, a lot of people think badness is good. It's not. You know, but do you think the devil cares about you? Devil don't give a. Devil does not care about any humanity. He does not care about any humanity at all. He is here to steal and destroy and kill you, even though you're on the bad side. He don't love you like he don't love you at all. The love comes from God. And that's one thing in my mind I do think about. Why does people want badness in their life? Why? It's so easy to accept goodness. It's easy to accept goodness. But you have to fight. You have to fight for your life to get to your goodness. You have to stay strong. Be kind. Be respectful. Show gratitude. Be humble. You got to do these things to succeed in life. You have to things in one box. Put all these things in one box and say, I can do this. I could do this. It's not going to be easy, but I can do this. Because on the good side that you try to fight for and you're trying to push and move forward, the devil's going to try to bring you down, but you cannot let him. You can't let the devil bring you down. That's when our Father God will step in. You've got him on your side. He will protect you. He will give you love. He will surround you with strength. And he will keep you going. You might think I sound stupid by saying this one word, but all you've got to do is rebuke the devil out of your life and say, Jesus Christ, please help me. I'm having this bad day. Can we succeed another good day? And you will. You have to have that positivity in your brain, man. You got to keep going. And to succeed, you have to have God in your life, in your goals, in your dreams, and whatever you want to do in life. Every day, it's a battle. Well, it is getting late, and I got to go to school tomorrow. Are you in college or are you in high school? Are you in college or are you in high school? This talk helped me so much. I appreciate it. And do better tomorrow. I will do better than what I did yesterday. That's good. That is a good positivity. That is a good positivity. What you just said, bro. I know you got positivity in you. I want you, before you go, I want you to read your comment, bro. I want you to read what you just said. That is a good positivity. I will do better tomorrow. Today was just a bad day. And and yeah, and it's already tomorrow. According to the time frame, it's 1:38 here. I'm in the East Coast. It's another different day, bro. When you lay your head down, listen, I'm just going to give you advice. I want to give you advice. I'm not telling you what to do because this is your choice. This is your choice. Before you go, when you lay your head down in bed, think about the good positivities. Think about positivities. Think about, you know, later today, go back and think, wow, wow, you know, and write these things down so you can see them. Write them down. So listen, I'm concentrating. It's just me and you here. I'm concentrating on you, bro, and I'm just giving you advice and motivating you. But write things down. Whatever you want to achieve, write it down. Whenever you achieve it, put a check mark on it. It's complete. It is completed. Go to the next goal. Right. And when you get it completed, it might take you years. It might take you months. It might take you a day. It might take you, but write your goal down. Write down, I'm going to have a better day today. You know, that is a goal. I'm going to have a better day today. And when you feel that you had a good day, go over and check mark it, man. You completed it. You're very much welcome, man. I'm just, I mean, I can't do it for you, bro. But you know, I will. I'm gonna start going back live on YouTube. You know, I mean, I'm gonna start. I'm not monetized no more, so you know, I'm not making them any money anyway. So I'm not making YouTube no money in any way. They demonetized me because I was going away for 3 years. But I am going to start going live. I will be going live tomorrow, and I'm gonna think about going live a little bit earlier than late at night. I just couldn't sleep tonight. I just couldn't sleep. See what I'm saying? We have bad times, but you know what? That don't stop me. That doesn't stop me. Just because I can't sleep good tonight, that doesn't stop me. I keep going. I will eventually get sleep and get rest and see another day, which we are seeing another day now. So, bro, I, and before you go, I'll keep you in my prayer. I don't know what your real name is, and then it's okay if you don't want to give me your real name. But if you did give me your real name, I am a prayer warrior. I am a prayer warrior, and I will write you down. I will write your name down and pray for you, bro. Because prayers will, that's where a lot of things happen with God. That's where miracles things happen for God, with God in prayers. People think a lot of times, people think prayers don't work. Prayers, everything in a prayer works. You're speaking to the Father. You're building a relationship with Him. That matters in life. Remember that. That matters in life. I got your name, and I'm writing you down right now. But remember, bro, when you lay your head down tonight, Rodney, when you lay your head down tonight, when you get off, when you get comfortable in your bed, just say, God, please let me have another better day. Let me have a better day tomorrow. Let me have a better next day. Yeah? And when listen, I'm not saying I'm saying that so it'll motivate you. I am not saying you're going to have, listen, we're going to have bad days, even though we ask God to give us a good day. But listen, God puts us in places where He is testing. God puts us in places where He is testing us. If you might have a bad day, but He is testing us to see where we're at in our faith with Him. He is testing us, see where our faith is with Him. Bro, I'm not going to hold you up no more. I know you got to get to bed. You got school tomorrow. I mean, you're in college. Thank God you're in college. and you're educating yourself, and keep pushing, man. Keep pushing. I will be live tomorrow. I'm not sure what time, but it will be a little bit earlier than today. It'll be a little earlier today. Keep pushing, man, and just keep it in your mind. The things I've told you, man, write them down. And it, and if you don't want to write them down, just remember them in your head, bro. Remember them in your head. I'm telling you, the technique on the mirror, it works. It works, man. Look at it every day. Read it every day. This is what I want to do. Read it every day. All right, bro. Have a good night, man. Sleep well. God bless you, and then thank you for coming in. And remember, it was not an accident. You slipped up in here. It was not an accident. It was a reason for you. Listen, God works through people to get through others. You know, and I have a feeling as a me speaking the word of God, God has worked through me to help you, bro. That's all I can do. You too. Thank you for everything. You're very much welcome, bro. You're very much welcome, and you're very much welcome to come to my live anytime. When I'm live, you can come to my live anytime. If you have a problem, I'll try to help you, bro. I'll try to help you. I can't do everything for you. I can just motivate you and try to give you advice. Okay, that's all I can do, man. I mean, but you have to put the work in, and you got to think positive. Keep going forward. All right, brother. Take care. Have a good rest, sleep, and I don't want to hold you up no more because you got school tomorrow. I don't know what your time frame is. I don't know what your time frame is. I don't know if you're on the East Coast or I don't even know if you're in the United States. I don't even know where you're at. But keep pushing. Keep pushing, man. Stay positive. Take care, brother. God bless you. I'll see you next time, man. Take care. God's always good, bro. It's 10 for you. Oh, it's 1:44 in the morning. Are you in the United States? Are you in California? Let's see, 10. Okay, bro. Take care. God bless you. Get you some rest. Get your sleep and get your rest. I'll see you next time, man. I'll see you next time, bro. You just got to stay positive, man. Got to stay positive. And I will be praying for you, bro. Take care. Get your rest. Shut your phone off, shut your computer off, and go to bed, man. Get your rest. I had a feeling you was in California. You got to get your rest. I'm telling you, man. To stay focused, I'm gonna say one more thing before you go. To stay focused, to be positive, you got to get your proper sleep, man. You got to get proper sleep and let your body rest, let your brain rest. And before you go to bed, just thank God for another day that you live, bro. Thank God for another day that you live. You know, take care, brother. Go ahead and get off here, bro. And the time's on the way. She's always. Oh. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. I'm going to get off and go to bed myself. I'm about to get off and go to bed myself. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. All right, guys. I appreciate you coming by. Take care of yourself. I'm jumping off here. I'm gonna lay my head down. Take care. God bless you. I'll see you next time.